British warships are setting sail after destroying an empire that once ruled over 3 continents. In the warships, there's a man hiding, a king who once sat on the magnificent throne of the Ottoman Empire, now witnessing the end of his imperial reign. The empire is also known as the Ottoman Turkish Empire, which was a vast and influential state that existed for over 6 centuries, from approximately 1299 to 1922. It was founded by Osman I and eventually expanded to encompass parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa, making it one of the most powerful and enduring empires in history. Now, he's left with no home and no kingdom. Here's how the Ottoman Empire and its rulers were left for dead. 600 years ago, the Ottoman Empire was ruling over Europe, Africa, and Asia. The Ottomans were very lenient with religious minorities and with people from different ethnic groups. They permitted everyone to follow their rituals and religion the way they wanted. They'd pay a high price for this leniency because it later turned into rebellious nationalist and religious movements that demanded independence from the rule of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire kept expanding under the leadership of kings like Osman, Bayezid, and Sultan of Suleiman I. However, after the death of the Sultan, the Ottoman dynasty was left with no hope. They were facing military defeats in regions where they had a firm hold in the past. The rebellions were getting out of hand, and it was also revealed that European forces were aiding many nationalist movements. It was like the entire world united against the Ottomans. Countries like Britain and France were trying to take away the Middle Eastern and North African regions under the Ottoman Empire's control, so they were providing complete support to the rebels. Amid the chaotic death of Sultan Suleiman and several civil wars inside the empire, the Ottomans also took a very destructive decision. Russia was the biggest rival of the Ottoman Empire at the time because many countries were under Russia's control, including several Muslim countries. The Ottoman Empire knew that they could easily tackle Britain and France and all the internal rebellions, but what they couldn't control was Russia. There were several wars between Russia and the Ottoman Empire, like the Battle of Lepanto and the Crimean War. These wars. Then came the economic crisis. During the time when the world was moving towards the Industrial Revolution, the Ottoman Empire decided to stick to farming. As a result, their economic growth was slower, and with all the defeats in war and further taxation, the people of the Ottoman Empire were being called the sick men of Europe. It's because they were underdeveloped in comparison to their neighboring regions. They were getting crushed in war and economy. But then, the Ottoman Empire picked a side in World War I. Researchers believe this pick was the biggest reason their entire empire turned to dust. The Ottoman Empire was already bitter with Russia because of their wars. So in the early 20th century, when Germany approached this alliance, King Mehmed V of the Ottoman Empire quickly accepted this alliance and joined hands with Germany. This mistake brought them to their knees as World War I ended. At the beginning of World War I, the Ottomans were confident about their decision because Russia was struggling. Russia couldn't even get supplies from its European allies because of the Ottoman aid. Everyone felt like the Ottomans would change the entire fate of Russia. However, in 1918, the British and Russian forces were weakening the empire from the inside, and the Arab Revolt also made it possible for the empire to sustain itself. Its economy was weak, and people were dying. Also, the defeat of Germany in World War I was inevitable after Britain took the reins. By this time, the Ottoman Empire had already lost more than 6 million people, and countless were left injured. Once the Ottoman Empire lost World War I by being on Germany's side, it had to sign a treaty, the Treaty of Sevres. It was a death certificate for the empire, because according to this treaty, Greece, Italy, Britain, and France would take over large chunks of the empire. Only a few days after the treaty was signed, the Grand National Assembly completely abolished the empire. The man who once ruled over 3 continents and dozens of countries had to escape in a British warship. Mehmed VI fled to Malta and even attempted to establish a new Ottoman Empire in Hejaz. But he never found a way to retrieve all that power and glory that the empire once had. Then emerged the Republic of Turkey, led by Mustafa Kemal Ataturk in 1923, marking the end of the Ottoman Empire. Everyone has different views of why exactly the Ottoman Empire fell. What are your views on it? Tell us in the comments, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe for knowledge that books can't offer. We'll see you in the next video with some shocking facts. Till then, take care, and thanks for watching.